Hello, Psych Perspectives, GeoFux here, and I am on my way to work, and it's ironic because today we are doing our financial literacy education course that we do. We teach financial literacy, we provide financial coaching, counseling, help people get out of debt, improve their credit scores, become homeowners, set up, help them with their budget, savings. We do a lot. And every time we, have this class, it always hits me that this is a lot of information that a lot of us and our families, our communities, we never had this information. We never were privy to this knowledge. And it's great information, it's great knowledge. I mean, there's so many ways to make your money, to make more money, and also so many ways to spread the wealth and share the wealth and share the information, the knowledge. And at the same time, it's great information and stuff that a lot of us needed. I often think like, ooh, they speeding. I often think that, what if we would have had this information a decade ago, or when we were in middle school, high school, and our state government in the Great Lakes state, our state government basically announced this summer that it would be okay to start teaching financial literacy throughout the state in the public schools. And I think that is amazing. That is something that needs to be taught in every single state, every single country, every single world. You get where I'm going with this. People need to have this information. And at the same time, you know me, I'm going to keep it real. And at the same time, yes, we need this information. You also need resources to implement this information. You can't sit up here and just tell people save and budget and try to pay yourself back 5 to 10% every time you get paid. Rather you can start off with saving $5 a week and work your way up to $100 or more a week. That's the goal. You know what I mean? And telling people about high interest savings account, not credit. High interest savings. That's right. There are savings accounts that have a high interest rate on them. So when you're putting money into your savings account, you could actually make money while you're saving money because it's in a high interest savings account. I just found that out for myself right there. It's little things that I be researching and then learning and then applying, and so it is ways. But again, you gotta have money to put it in a savings account. You gotta have extra money to put in. You gotta have disposable or discretionary income. Extra income. Okay? This is money this is after all your bills have been paid. You got food. Your family, they got what they need. Shit, you might even went out to eat. You might have went and bought you a t-shirt. You did something. You bought your kids, a book. You bought your kids a new video game, or you took the family out bowling, something like that, right? Or you took them to the beach for a picnic. You did something special, so you spent a little extra. But guess what? You still got extra income. That's discretionary income. That's your disposable, or not, I'm going to say not discretionary, but that's your disposable income. So you can go and decide, well, I'm going to just keep it on me, or I'm going to go and invest that, or I'm going to go save that. You got different options. But again, in order for people to do a lot of the things that are taught in these financial literacy courses, people have to have income. They have to have financial backings. They can't, we can't just give you information but then not help you get to where you can actually implement that knowledge that you just learned. You feel me? So it's just a lot of things where it's like, okay, we can teach you the ideology, Okay? But we also have to give you the materials. Get where I'm going with this. I can't just sit up here and tell you all day about stocks and bonds, but you have no money to invest in stocks and bonds. Get where I'm going with this. I can't tell you all day about home ownership, but you have no money to purchase a home. You have no credit to purchase a home. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what I mean by, okay, we also got to get to the bag, literally and figuratively. Because it's like, you can't do a lot of these things without the cash, the finances, the dineros, okay, the yen. But seriously, without the cash, without, you know, because it's capitalism, you know, that's our current structure. And it's been our structure for like 200 plus years. So, but it wasn't always this. Like, anyways. So it's just little stuff like that I sit down and think about, because it's just like, okay, yes, it's great information that we're about to teach today. But at the same time, it's one of those situations where, okay, we're about to teach some amazing information, and this is all good and grand, but we need to make sure that the people who are getting this information also have assistance to implement this. What I would like to do with our class, honestly, if we get it's all about getting funding and sponsorships and grants. You know, that's how it is if we could help people start their savings account. Instead of just sitting up talking about go bank and blah, blah, blah. No, we're going to give you $50 or $100 to start this savings account to get you bankable. And then, or what if we help people start secure credit cards? Secure credit cards is basically you loaning the bank the money and then you paying it off, so you could put $300 of your own cash on a secured credit card to help establish your credit and to help build your credit. And then you would be paying them every month, but it's your $300. And then eventually, once you pay them up to that $300, they give you the $300 on credit. We could be helping people do that, or just straight up giving them the assistance to start that $300, and then after that, it's theirs, right? While we're teaching them financial literacy and teaching them methods of how to expand that money, how to make your money make more money, how to invest that money, how to share that money. You know what I mean? And then everybody, each one teach one, you feel me? But that's something that I'm thinking about if we can implement for our class, for our clients, for our community members, for the people that we service. So that's what I'm seriously looking into. But anyways, let me go in here and we got to teach. I'm out.